Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my October Boxycharm box here for you today. Inside of here. So I'm gonna do like I normally do in these videos. I've gone ahead and opened up this box. I've tried out the goodies inside, so I'm gonna run through them, read you some info on them, and give you some little mini reviews. FYI, Boxycharm did send this to me, so this was PR and sent to me, so thank you to Boxycharm. So yeah, just gonna run through, do a little unboxing. So let's get to it. Okay, so the little card this month says Candy Shop, so that's cute. So first thing in here that I got is the Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Moisturizer Acai Berry Barrage. And this retails for $69. Pricey. It says a lightweight moisturizer that hydrates facial skin while balancing the skin's oil levels, leaving skin with a matte finish and increased clarity. So I used this before my makeup today just because when it said matte, I thought, well, I would want that more before makeup. So I didn't use it last night. I figured it would be better to use it before makeup. So this is what it looks like. You punch the little top to open it. It's kind of like interesting packaging. I like it. It's, I don't know, very almost like vintage sort of packaging. I don't know. It's kind of something different. So I think I applied this too thickly, number one. So I don't think you need a lot of product because it was, I wouldn't say it was feeling heavy. I could just tell I had way too much product. And the reason is because once I punched it, a lot of product was coming out. So I used quite a bit. Like even now, more is coming out. You know, when you like punch something that's been kind of like air sealed and then it's sort of, you know what I'm saying. So I used too much this morning, but I still liked it. It has a very herbal sort of a scent to it. So I like the scent, and I would describe this as hydrating feeling. And matte, it's not overly matte. Like when I heard and, well, read, it wasn't speaking to me. When I read matte, I thought, well, how matte is that gonna be? But it's really more, just not like super radiant is honestly how I would describe it. It just gets into the skin, feels nice and hydrating. And just, you know, doesn't look flat matte is really how I would describe it. So I like it. I liked it under my makeup. I just applied too much. Then I got a serum. This is the Farsali Privé Quench, and it retails for $24. It says a serum that helps to replenish moisture with a unique complex of low and high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. The staggered molecular weights of the hyaluronic acid are designed to help promote multi-depth hydration on both the skin's surface and in the epidermis. Enriched with replenishing provitamin B5, the skin's elasticity appears improved, as well as feeling and looking softer than before. So really cool technology to this product. So this is what the packaging looks like. Here it is here. It is a dropper sort of packaging to it. Texture of this serum, it's a thicker, just a thicker jelly sort of a texture. You can see it there. It kind of like sits up on its own and it doesn't really like dribble. But yeah, I used it last night. Seemed nice. My skin did feel hydrated after I used it. Not like super hydrated, but it's a serum. It's, you know, kind of like a first step. And then I always follow serum with a more heavy moisturizer. So I liked it. I mean, of course, skincare, you have to use it long-term to know kind of long-term benefits. I always like to say that. You can't really tell on one application how it's going to be long-term, but first application, I liked how it felt on the skin. Scent, I don't really notice much of a scent to it. Nah, not really. Not much of a scent. So yeah, good hydrating serum, and I like the cool science to it. Another skincare product, so this is the Frank Body Glow Mask, and this retails for $21.95. Says this moisturizing face mask is natural and ultra hydrating. It works to reduce puffiness and gives skin extra life, glow, and brightness. It's perfect for pre-makeup, late nights, and morning afters. It's natural, cruelty-free, and only takes 5 minutes to work. But the back says 10 minutes because I left it on about 10 minutes. Anyway, it says, glow on, I dare you. It says for bouncy skin, apply a thick layer 2 to 3 times per week. Massage into skin and leave for 10 minutes, rinse and glow. And it says 99% naturally derived, Coffee Shea Butter Hydrates. Oh, Coffee Awakens Shea Butter Hydrates, and Goji Berry Brightens. So I used this last night, and honestly, when I first put it on my skin, I was like, is this like a body lotion? Because it's got the texture of a body lotion, and it smells good. It smells really good. Like a lotion. Like a light vanilla sort of a scent to it. I guess it's that shea butter. Smells really good, but I mean, I double checked it, and it's definitely a face mask, and I really liked it. It felt very hydrating. I left it on my skin, and it just, oh my goodness, it just felt like it had, you know, good hydrating ingredients in it. So if your skin is dry, I think you would really like this mask. I mean, my skin is not dry, but I still really liked it. I mean, my skin definitely felt hydrated after I washed it off. I liked when I was using it. I liked that it like felt hydrating, smelled good. So I'm actually a big fan of this mask. And then my two favorite things in the box, y'all know that I love getting color cosmetics in subscription boxes. So a couple of color cosmetics things. So first off is the Ace Beauté Draw It Lip Liner Duo. And this retails for $16. It says the Draw It lip liners are super pigmented liners that draw on smoothly and can be used to line the lips or fill them in completely. It includes a sharpener at the base that can be used to sharpen the liner's tip. So here it is. I'm wearing one of the shades. I went ahead and swatched them for you. So it's cool that there are two in here. So there is a kind of nudie color, which is called Peachy, Be Peachy, and then a red, which is So Gorgeous. I like the packaging. I like the pink. I think that's cute. This is what it looks like, and it is a, like, turn it up sort of a thing, I think. Is this going up? Yes, I think so. I think it's a twist up liner, and then it has the little sharpener at the end. So you've got that. Okay, so swatches right here. So this one is So Peachy, and this one is So Gorgeous. Oh no, Be Peachy, So Gorgeous. Really like these liners. This applied very nicely. Definitely, I see what they're saying about could be used as a liner, but also lips filled in. That's what I did today. I filled in my lips, and it is that sort of perfect formula that is not super creamy where it's going to move. You know, you don't want a liner that moves a lot because you want it to be able to kind of lock in your lip color around the outsides, but also it's got enough creaminess to it to be able to fill in your lips without your lips feeling super dry. So really a good formula. Big fan. I like both of the colors. This one's kind of a unique, I don't know. It's like almost a slightly cool toned peachy color or something, or maybe that's just on my lips that it looks that way. But anyway, I like it. They're good. The last thing in here is a face palette. So this is the Pretty Vulgar Nesting Bee Face. Nesting Bee Face. And it retails for $32. It says, Nesting Bee Face Palette offers a beautiful selection of rosy blushes, sun-kissed bronzers, and creamy glowing highlighters. These must-have buildable shades deliver great color payoff and blend out like a dream. They're developed for a wide range of skin tones and perfect for contouring your face. So, cute packaging to it, and it says, Definition Nesting Bee Face when you've had resting bee face since birth. So, they've got jokes. So here it is. So this is a blush. So this is kind of more of a matte blush. This is a matte bronzer or contour. And this is a matte bronzer contour. This has a little bit of a glow to it. And then these two are highlighters. Pretty palette. I actually use this palette on my eyes as well. I only brought in one other color from another palette, and I honestly wish I wouldn't have done that because it's a super dark color and it kind of totally overtook my eye look. But this would have totally worked by itself as an eye look, so I don't know why I did that, but I did that. So I have this in my crease, a little bit of this in my outer corner, and then this on my lids, and it's so pretty. I got it on my brush, and then I sprayed my brush with some setting spray. And wow, it's like a super metallic-y looking eyeshadow it ended up being. So really good formula. Sometimes face palettes work really well on the eyes and sometimes they don't. And that's no fault of the face palette necessarily because it's intended to be used on the face like cheek products. But I always am excited when it does work well on the eyes, and this totally did. So yeah, bonus there, it works on the face and on the eyes. So here are the swatches. So pretty. I don't know what that, oh, it's like a bruise. Apparently I bruised my hand and have a tiny little bruise. Who knows? There it is. Beautiful. The highlighters are really pretty. I found it did blend really well on my face. When I first started using it, I was like, is this blending or am I getting some patchiness? My brush was dirty. So just FYI, if you're having blending issues with a product, make sure your brush is clean. I was using a dirty brush. So once I switched to a clean brush, no blending problems. I used this in my contour area, and then I used kind of a combination of the blushes, and then I used the highlighter up on my cheekbones. Big fan. Really, really a fan of this palette for sure. So it's a win. Okay, so that's everything I got in my box this month. So just added up the value, and it's $162.95. So awesome value to this box. I actually ended up being a big fan of this box. When I first opened it and saw 3 out of the 5 products were skincare, I wasn't like jumping up and down excited, but after using the products, I really like them all. So I'm still really happy with this box. All great products, so yeah, it's a win. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Boxycharm, I would love to know what you got in your box or what you're looking forward to. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.